Hey everybody, so today is just gonna kind of be a chit-chatty video. I'm going to do my makeup while we chat. I feel like there's been like a couple, actually in May there was like one look that I pretty much wore the entire month of May because I was just too tired to even play around with makeup. But now I've been into kind of other routines. I thought about doing the one that I did in May to kind of show you guys like some favorites as well that I liked, but I'm kind of feeling doing the thing that I've been doing lately. So let's get into it. We'll just chit chat. We'll chit chat about makeup and what I've been liking, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to start off with primer. This is the Sensual Skin Primer by Kevin Kwan. This is amazing. So you just pump it up like this and apply. It's kind of like a thin lotiony, kind of thin moisturizer type, and it just kind of like, it's kind of weird because it's very, it comes out very moisturizer like and it feels very moisturizing, but then as you blend it into the skin it almost becomes like mattifying or like a little bit blurring, or I don't know, it's just a very, it's very interesting what it kind of changes into. So I love it. I think it's amazing. It does really well under makeup too. So yeah, just putting that all over my face. Okay, for foundation, I'm going to go in with the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup, and I have the full size of Silk Sahara, which is like way too dark for me. Even like I have a little bit of color going on right now, and this is just like way too dark for me. So I'm going to mix it with Silk, what is this? I think it's called Silk Ivory. Oh, I don't know. They don't have the name on here. I think it's Silk Ivory, I believe. That's what I think I got, because I got a little deluxe sample to kind of mix with this. And I should just buy a full size. It's actually really affordable. It's a very affordable foundation. So I kind of do like 2 parts this and 1 part this, and it's kind of perfect right now. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mix that on my hand, and I'm going to apply it with my Eco Tools sponge. Okay, one thing I don't like about this foundation, it doesn't have a pump. It kind of drives me nuts. Okay, so I have a little bit of Silk, I think Ivory, whatever you are, and then Silk Sahara. Yeah, like, come on, let's get a pump on this baby. Okay, so this foundation, I guess, is supposed to be like the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk, which I've been kind of like thinking I want to try. It's pretty expensive, but I think I want to try it. Okay, so I think that might be a pretty good match for me. So I like this foundation. I think lately I've been using like too much and it gets caked up, and this can get caked up. It's got good medium coverage. I think it's pretty similar also to the NARS Sheer Glow, but this is a little more mattifying, I would say. It's not, I feel like the NARS one has a bit glowiness to it, dewiness to it. This one doesn't as much. It has more of a satin finish. I wouldn't say it's matte, I guess. It has a glow to it still. It's really, it's just not flat, you know what I mean? It's really nice. I really do like this foundation. But like I said, if I go too crazy with it, it can get cakey. And I don't like that look. So try to keep it as thin as possible, but still cover everything, which it does cover really, really nicely. It blends really nicely. The biggest negative I have is that it doesn't have a pump. Okay, so it's a little light. Okay, so before I go in with concealer, yes, I burnt the crap out of, and I keep wearing these off the shoulder tops, of course, in these videos, but I got really burnt on my shoulders and nowhere else. Like, not my chest, like not my legs, like not my arms. My arms are completely like normal color, except for my shoulders are burnt. I don't know what happened. I guess I didn't put sunscreen there or something. So I match my neck, but I don't match my shoulders, but we're just gonna go with it. Use a lot of bronzer today. Okay, I'm going in with the Tarte Shape Tape. I actually went back to a couple other concealers. I actually went back to the Urban Decay Naked Skin concealer, and the tone was just totally off. Like this is just so brightening and light. That one I felt like the shade I had in the Urban Decay one just kind of melted into my skin and was my skin tone. And I was like, wait a second, like I thought this was way more brightening, but I guess not. So either I'm gonna have to get another shade in that eventually, or I don't know. It was just weird. And that's a shade I always used to use, so I'm really confused. Maybe I'm just used to this like kind of brighter look. Okay, some of these girls on YouTube like do like all over. Oh my god, I look like I was 80 years old if I did that. I actually just try to concentrate it right in here and try to push most of the product in my inner corners, which is my darkest spot, and then I just kind of blend it out a little bit just to kind of lift and brighten under the eyes. You don't need a lot. Okay, I don't find that I need to set with that foundation or the concealer. I find that it lasts long on its own, so I'm not gonna use any powder today. I've been using a lot of powder lately because it's been so hot out, but I'm not gonna go with it today. But for my brows, I'm gonna use the Anastasia Perfect Brow Pencil. This has kind of been what I've been using for a while now, and I'm ready to kind of switch it up, but it's been working and I'm enjoying it, so I'm not gonna change it up just yet, but thinking about it. Then to top it off, I'm just going to use the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. I love this stuff. Go ahead and prime my eyes with the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Primer Potion. This is just a smaller size. You can get like a bigger size of this, and once I'm out of this, I'm getting the bigger size. Like that's how good it is. It's so good. I swear it makes my eyelids like not so wrinkly looking. And then for eyeshadow, I've been going really boring with eyeshadow. Honestly, some days I don't even do eyeshadow. I've just been really lazy with it. But I'm gonna use the Naked palette. I've kind of been digging back into this, and all I've been using is Naked and Buck, just like fluffed in my crease. And I watched one of Wayne Goss's videos. He went and saw what Charlotte Tilbury, I guess, kind of does, and kind of like her tips and tricks on, I guess, applying makeup or whatever. And one of the tips that I kind of took away and I have been using nonstop probably for the last, like ever since he posted that video, is only using kind of like blending brushes, not using like really flat, where's a flat brush? Like a flat shader brush to apply eyeshadow. Just kind of taking fluffy brushes, what is this, a Sigma E25, or just like a big fluffy brush to apply eyeshadow, and I've been loving it. It's just been so easy, and I just really like that tip. Obviously there are times and places where you need a flat shader brush, but the look, even with a shimmery shade, of using blending brushes only for your eyeshadow is really pretty. So I'm just taking Naked here and I'm just fluffing it in the crease, and I'm kind of pulling it upward to make my eyes a little bit bigger looking because they are very small. Then I'm going to go ahead and use the Sigma brush that I just mentioned and use the shade Buck, which is just a little bit deeper, and actually I'm just going to kind of stay in the crease there and just blend it down. That's what I've been doing. I kind of just keep this open. I don't really like pull the product over. Just been kind of keeping it crease and just kind of fluffing it down and not really worrying about it, and it automatically just blends the eyeshadow, and it doesn't put so much product down that it'll crease or crinkle or make my eyes look older. So I just like the effect. I love that. That's like my favorite tip I've ever heard, is just using blending brushes. And I've kind of done that already, but not not all the time, so I really like it. I'm just going to take whatever is left over here and I'm just going to kind of sweep it on my under eyes. Now, some days I've been using my liquid liner and some days I've just been using a pencil liner. I've been using the Urban Decay, what is this? 24/7 pencils. They're great, they're fine. And I've just been using this one. This one's in the shade Whiskey. It's a double-ended one. I think I'm just going to use that today and we're just going to kind of smudge it out. And to smudgy, I'm taking this little Kevyn Aucoin. Actually, it's a concealer brush. I don't know what kind of concealer would be used for this. So that is all I'm going to do pretty much for eyeliner, but I am going to tightline. I'm going to take the other side, which I think is 0, which is just a black eyeliner, and I'm just going to tightline. And then for mascara, I'm just going in with 3. So I'm going, I know, just three mascaras. This is the Estee Lauder Little Black Primer, and then I'm going to go in with the Telescopic Carbon Black Mascara and the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. So my choices lately. Okay, I'm gonna put some freaking color on my face and I'll chat. I'm using the Hourglass, what is this? Ambient Light, Luminous Bronze Light Bronzer, and the Bobbi Brown bronzer brush. So I think I want to do okay, so we moved into this house about a year ago. And I always wanted to do like videos on my house or like decor or things like that. But I mean, obviously that didn't really happen. I did share some, I've shared some on like Snapchat and what is that thing called? Instagram stories. I have done things on there, but I've never really done like a full-on video of like what we've done to the house and just like little updates we've done. So we didn't renovate our kitchen. We pretty much kept what we had, but we just kind of like cosmetically made it prettier. So I'm kind of thinking that I want to share with you guys what I did because it was very budget friendly. Like right now we just bought a house, so we're not gonna like go and gut out everything in the house right away and change it up. But the kitchen definitely needed a little bit of help. So we kind of doctored it up and I am obsessed with it. Like I'm so happy with it. I wouldn't have, like, I'm happy with it for a long enough time so we can save money if we wanted to like gut it and like totally upgrade it later in life. So I'm just kind of like, maybe you guys want to see what I did, to kind of do it in a budget friendly way, and just kind of update and upgrade your kitchen. I don't know. So we kind of did that to the kitchen, and then pretty much everywhere else I've just been like getting pieces, and I feel like I need to go room by room, but I find a piece for this room and I have to get it, or I find a piece for, you know, another room and I have to get it. By the way, I'm using NARS Luster for my blush. I've pretty much been using this non-stop for the past 2 months. Anyway, so let me know if you guys want to see that at all or if you'd be interested, and then I'm gonna go in with Champagne Pop as my highlight. So yeah, let me know if you want to see that, because I want to share it, and because I think it turned out really nicely. And like I said, I don't have everything done in there. There's a couple things that I still want done, and that's why I'm like, should I wait till I do that, or should I just show it right now and show kind of like the process that we went through to get where we are now? Because obviously it's taken quite a while to get where I want to be, but I'm really happy with it in the end. For lips, I'm going to go in with MAC Whirl. It's like the only one I ever use. I love this pencil. I think I love it so much because it has almost like a purpley hue to it, and my lips have like a natural purple tint, so it like matches my actual lip line really, really well. Like my lip line is like actually this color. It's so good. Okay, then I'm just gonna kind of smudge it here a little bit. Okay, then I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of gloss. I'm just gonna use the Bare Minerals lip gloss in Forbidden. It's like my favorite. It's like the perfect neutral pinky nude. It's so pretty. Alright guys, so this is what I've been wearing lately. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thanks for chit-chatting with me and hanging out while I do my makeup. And let me know about that home stuff if you want to see any like kind of home decor, renovation, not really renovation, just like how to like kind of doctor up your house a little bit by doing like little things to kind of upgrade it. And yeah, and I've been kind of going room by room. This is another rant here. This is going to be baby's room soon, so new baby will be in here and I lose this filming space, which is a little sad because this is like the perfect filming room. It has these big windows and everything, but it's okay. Baby trumps filming room by far. And I have a home office that I've been kind of working on, and then I also have in our bedroom. I'm going to be moving stuff into our bedroom too, so I'll have like kind of 2 different filming spaces to film from, which is kind of nice too. And once I get those set up, it'll be really nice. I'm kind of starting to get there. We're almost at the halfway point, so I should probably get on those things. But anyways, let me know about the home stuff, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.